Namaste, water signs. My name is Case. Welcome or welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your Aqua check-in. Let's get the energy up. Okay, on the base of the deck we have Herbal Kitchen. This is the Alchemist. This is the like the equivalent of the Magician card. This is about you tapping into your intellect, using the tools, your natural God-given tools, to create and draw in what you need. I see garlic here. This is also about banishing, using those tools to banish things, move things away from your presence that are no longer serving you. Energy for our water signs. We have altar, dedication. My water signs, some of you guys are going into a spiritual practice, a higher way of thinking, a higher way of doing, in order to draw in your alchemist tools. Yeah. Your way showers, your spiritual guides, they're around you, giving you guidance, giving you clarity of mind. You've gone through or are going through your dark night of the soul in order to gain stability, but your guardians are here, your way showers. This all stems from self-love and understanding where your foundation is. This is your rebirth, water signs. A new you, a new level. And with new levels come new devils. Okay, on the base of your pre-shuffle you have justice. Justice is Libra energy, okay? This is about your commitments and equality. This is also karma being brought into a situation. This could speak about a marriage, a partnership, something where there was no balance. Balance is now being restored. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is represented by water and fire energy. This is about you focus, your focus being mainly on family. I see Cancer as well as Gemini energy here. This is about you coming out of confusion and tapping into your higher self in order to gain that guidance, so that you are using your intellect to bring the right tools in order to co-create your rebirth. The Queen of Cups also tells me that at this moment in time you are having a lot of unconscious thoughts that you need to bring back into balance. This is telling me that you're feeling extremely sexual at this moment, and Divine is telling you to put it in rain. Throw some cold water on yourself. Good God. And it also speaks of you being protective and being protected spiritually. Divine is also telling you to trust your gut in order to get justice, to find balance in situations. Look, judgment. Judgment is represented by fire and water energy as Pluto. Again, this is the karma card. Divine justice is being brought to a situation. Judgment speaks about your steps are being ordered at this moment, at this time by the divine. It also tells me that you are about to begin a new chapter in your life. This Pluto energy is here to remind you, my water signs, my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that you need to release the fear of change, release the fear of transformation, in order to bring about a more stable environment for yourself, because it seems like you've been up and down, in and out, shaking it all about, doing the hokey cokey. Oh, okay. And then we saw the Eight of Cups flash out. This is about you moving on from a situation. Sadly, I might add. Okay. The Eight of Cups is represented by Pisces as well as Saturn energy. You're accepting a situation for what it is right now, and you are overcoming temptation that has kept you bound to a situation that you are now realizing that you have to let go. You have withdrawn your emotions. This is about you looking for spiritual meaning. 5 cards, please. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is the Page of Swords is represented by air energy. We have the 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn and Sun energy. Oh, we have the Palace of Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We have the Moon card. This is Pisces energy, as well as final outcome for my water signs. We have the Empress. On the base of the deck, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is represented by water and air energy. This is about you stepping into your authority. This is about you being clear thinking at this moment in time. This is about you having gathered all of your information, because you are now about to make a final decision. This is about you having mental clarity and using your knowledge and intellect. Oh my gosh, Libra energy. This is you're going through some kind of heartbreak, sadness, loss, separation. With the 3 of Swords, this is a lot of air energy. The King of Swords is surrounded by 4 swords, and there's 3 in this picture. So my water signs, have been dealing with a backstabber, a betrayer. You've been betrayed. Good Lord. Okay, the 3 of Swords is also Saturn energy. Your foundation has been rocked by this betrayal. This is about you coming to terms with the feeling of rejection, going through deep emotional pain. You had some stabbation to the back, around the heart area. Okay, I'm going to clarify with my military right away. And I may even bring in a keeper or 2 as backup, because, okay, whatever information that came to you, whatever incoming came to you, it was a terrible surprise. It was awful. It was the worst piece of information that you could have possibly ever gotten. Let me just have a quick look at this spread. Okay, we have the Page of Swords for where you are right now. Okay, so you've been gathering some information around your stability. Okay, you've been looking at this situation with a higher mind. As I said, you've been getting spiritual downloads. You've been given the gift of clear thinking from a higher mind. You've been able to look at some situation around you where there was a lot of immature energy, there was a lot of lying. Okay, you was dealing with either somebody younger than you or somebody who embodied a very immature character. This also tells me that this person is still spying on you, my water signs. But regardless of the fact, from these secrets that was discovered, okay, you've stepped into your Empress mode, boss up abundance mode. You are realizing that you can birth anything you want. Okay, you are realizing that you are abundance and growth is your name. This is about you tapping into your heart chakra. This is about you releasing that child, that inner child, that toxic child. This could also speak of a pregnancy as well as a birth. The Empress is earth and water energy as well as Venus. This is about you tapping into your more creative nature, connecting with your feminine energy. This is a time for you to treat yourself right. This is about you standing above any situation that has a lot of gossip and malicious ways. This is about you being quick-witted around petty gossip. This is you being above sneaky people, untrustworthy. This is also about somebody who's still spying on you, trying to gather information on you, my water signs. Where you are right now is the Page of Swords. As I said, you are feeling really talkative. You're being direct with your communication at this moment because you are feeling a bit defensive at this moment in time. Why is the Page of Swords here? And my water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'll leave that where it fell. Oh, leave that where it fell. The cards are talking. Does that stay there? No. Okay then. You gathered the information and you're quick to cut out a situation whether you was no longer getting emotional fulfillment. This is the Ten of Cups. It's represented by Saturn as well as Pisces energy. Pisces is about come on, Case, think. Pisces is about you accepting an outcome because you realize that nothing was changing in the situation. You know, with the cups being in reverse, it also tells me the Pisces energy in that situation, you was being cut off from your mystical nature, your mystical side, from listening to your higher self. You was in a low vibing situation, my water signs. See? But you now have clarity of mind. The Ace of Swords is represented by Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is about you having optimism, making new plans. You are making the right decisions at this moment in time. Okay, you see the page has got 2, 3 swords behind you. You are healing at this moment in time, my Venusian, my water sign Venusians. You are healing, and look what we have on the base of the deck. This is my God card, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. This is about you living to your rules now. This is about God's authoritative stamps on your healing, on you moving forward. I'll leave that where it fell. Okay. In your outside influences, okay, you have the worry of stability. You're wondering if you can hold on to the security that you've gained. You're trying to give up your controlling ways. This is Capricorn energy. You're learning the truth through the truth of life, through your personal experiences. This is about self-mastery. This also speaks of you being breadcrumbed in a situation, but it also now speaks of you getting assistance because you have a higher mind. This speaks of you standing alone. We have the 8 here, which is the infinity sign. This is about the cause and effect. This is about good karma coming in for you. That's why the divine gifted you with this higher mind, this higher knowledge. You've been getting trinkets, my water signs. I hope you've been paying attention. Also, with this 2 of Pentacles, This is telling me that you are learning about time management and also understanding that your time is precious and you're not wanting to waste it. The star card fell on the Empress. Yeah. Because you are embodying the Queen of Pentacles as well. You are Earth and air energy. This is about you being practical. This is about you focusing back on yourself. That's 4, 5, 6, 7 of Pentacles. Okay. This is about you understanding your loyalty. This is about you looking at what you're investing your time in. This is also you reaping the benefits of that harvest. See, the 7 of Pentacles is my Cinderella of the deck. It bosses up to the 9 of Pentacles. Then it goes to the Queen of Pentacles. Then, the Empress. So you are making slow but steady progress at this moment in time of water signs. But this progress is being hindered by this malicious, gossiping person that you have around you. Somebody who is constantly breaking your heart, that is constantly draining you of emotions. Okay. In your emotional blocks, we have the Palace of Swords. The Palace of Swords, as I said, is about you having clear thinking, higher thinking, being able to prioritize your responsibilities. What's blocking you emotionally is the fact that you never envisioned yourself being in this position. But you are juggling through this struggle and you are coming out on tops. This is also you being nurturing towards your family. You are now being viewed as the ideal wife and mother by others that would like to maintain a control of you, maintain and keep you in a situation. But you're wanting to isolate yourself from this situation. This is about you separating yourself from situations that no longer serve you, because you are raising your vibration. We have a waning moon here. This is about you moving away. The Hermit is Virgo energy. Okay, this is about you analyzing what in tarnation is going on here. Yes, analyzing the situation. This is about you walking away from a situation where you are constantly juggling and struggling, having to use a lot of intellect. There's a lot of fighting back and forwardness. There's a lot of confusion. That is what is emotionally blocking you at this moment in time. In your expectations, we have the Moon card. This is Pisces energy. This speaks of the bad energy and deception. Possibly cheating and false friends that are around you. But we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Sorry, the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords is represented by Gemini energy. Okay, Gemini is about communicating what needs to be said. Because it's in the reverse, because of all these secrets and lies, this deception, there's not true communication in the situation, which was causing you to be mentally entrapped. But as the 8 of Swords is in the reverse now, this is telling me that you are going to make changes. You are no longer feeling trapped. You have learned the lesson of the situation, and you are now standing with renewed faith in yourself. What's this renewed faith? We have the Justice card in reverse. Justice is Libra energy. You're realizing that there's a lot of secrets and lies, and you're realizing that it's a karmatic situation that you're in right now. Okay? You feel as though If you continue in this situation, you are not going to be receiving any balance. There is not going to be any harmony. Okay? And you continue to get karmic retribution if you stay in the situation where you are right now. And as I say it, we see the Ace of Wands. This is the divine fire energy telling you to step up because you have a new beginning, the opportunities coming towards you. You're going to be struck with inspirations from unexpected sources, but you need to trust your instinct and stop wasting time. My water signs. In your final outcome, this is the Empress. This is about you stepping into major boss up mode. This is about you being in tune with your feminine energies, balancing out your yin and your yang. Because by doing that, this will create a more fertile environment for you to draw in your abundance and growth. This is about you having spiritual healing with the Star card. The Star card is represented by Aquarius energy. This is about you pouring away what no longer serves you, subconsciously as well as consciously. And by doing that, you are raising your vibration because you need to move away from a situation that you was in with a procrastinator, somebody that had latched onto your star, okay, latched onto your dream, latched onto your ability to create abundance. But you're seeing that whole situation from a different perspective now. You wake up. Yes, you are no longer Rip Van Winkle. We have the Hangman. The Hangman is, as I said, Neptune energy as well as water energy. This could also speak about you having gone through some kind of illness. This is about you no longer sacrificing yourself to a situation with a procrastinator, a situation where you can't find no spiritual healing. This is about you also understanding that you lack direction in a situation that you find yourself in, which is as I said, a lot of karmic retribution is in that situation, so you've suffered a lot of losses. Losses and betrayal in the situation. Somebody that used your money, because I don't see no Pentacali in your outcome. You know, you've got the Six of Swords. This is about you understanding that you need peace of mind and you moving away from a situation. The situation could involve you with your children, your progeny moving away from a situation, or moving away from a situation and didn't allow for your children to be party to. The Six of Swords is represented by Aquarius energy as well as Mercury energy. So this is about you thinking, and this is about you standing in your discipline right now with the King of Pentacles. This is about you disciplining yourself and understanding that the situation that you find yourself in at this moment in time, my water signs, it is karmic retribution. This is why nothing is going the way it should. This is why you are allowing yourself to be emotionally drained by somebody who's extremely immature. This person is also spying as well as cheating on you. They're using a lot of word salad, gaslighting. Could be you or the other person. Okay, let's get a keeper on this. Any advice for my water signs? Any advice for my water signs? This is about you wanting to move to a situation that you find that is more stable. This is about you looking back at a commitment that you had, a situation that you should have courted and gone the whole way through to marriage. Okay? You was feeling in despair about that situation. Okay? This is about some sadness and loss over a situation that was stable. A situation where you felt spiritually balanced, where there was, you felt wise there. This also tells me that you are extremely reluctant to let go of a situation. This could be like the ending of a marriage, afraid to sign divorce papers, not wanting to go through the despair of actually ending this permanent union. But we have the death card. This is the coffin. You know, time to let it go, baby. Looks like another love TKO. Time for you to move on. What does my water signs need to move on to? On the base of the shuffle, Divine is telling you that wherever you go to, you need to make sure that you choose wisely this time. What is it that my water signs need to move on to? Oh my gosh. Divine is telling you to be cautious that you don't move on to another player. Meditate on that, shiznay. Hey, woo, child. Nobody wants to be with a player in these dangerous times, or any time. Yeah. Somebody that will be working black magic on you, using spells to keep you stagnant and stuck. This could be the situation that you're trying to get out of. You're fully understanding that something more is keeping you. Something unnatural is keeping you in this situation. That's why Divine is gifting you with inner wisdom and a higher mind. You need to seek around your domicile. Take a look around and see what you can find. Because that person that you're dealing with, they will do anything to keep the peace in their household and keep you where you're at. On the base of the pre-shuffle, we've got the Watchers. This person watches you. They watch you like a hawk. Okay? Because they want you to remain blindfolded, my water signs. But you can't keep a blindfold on a star. Especially the star that Divine is given a higher mind to. Given the gift of inner wisdom, stability. Okay? The gift of analyzing a situation. Divine is telling you to do a self-examination and find that star quality inside you, my water signs, and move away from this heartbreaking situation, because it is karmatic retribution that is being brought there because of the black magic. You saw me pull these cards. Can't make this shiznay up. On that, oh gosh, on that is the water sign reading. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Please like, subscribe and share. Share these messages with whomsoever you feel needs it. Please comment, because it does help out the other Phoenicians. Thank you very much for your bookings and your generous donations. It does help to keep me encouraged to put more content out to help you guys out, because a lot of people are at everybody's at a different stage in their journey. And as I always say, from the ashes, baby, namaste.